The usual packed house at Kirkcaldy for the meeting of the side at the top of the league and the team lying fourth, but fancied by many experts to finish as league champions. Fife went to the top with 2 victories last weekend, during which Fred Perlini scored 6 times to become the first player to reach 50 goals in the season. The vastly experienced Al Sims is included, in spite of having broken a bone in his left hand, and Jimmy Pennycook, who spends most of his life on an oil rig, gets a holiday game. Durham include their new Canadian import, Rick Brabant, who's arrived from North Carolina Thunderbirds and teams up on the same line with Mark Reed, ex-McGill University. Reed, who scored a hat-trick when the Wasps won the Autumn Cup on this ice against Murrayfield a month ago. But Durham haven't won here against Fife. Only once they've won in their last 25 attempts. The referee is Mick Curry from Sunderland, the 2 linesmen, Gordon Peary and George Nicholson. Wasps attacking the goal to our right. And just pushing it in the end. And icing called. So immediately back to the Durham end for the face-off. They're waiting just on the point behind the face-off, but it's not going to come back to him. It's got away with some difficulty. And here's Latta now back in his defensive position. There's no way through there, surely, for Mark Reed. Here's Brabant. Chance at the break. Latta in possession. Missed out Perlini. Perlini's moving forward, but he's not going to get it. Again, icing called. Fred Perlini had taken up a good position right on the edge of the crease, but the puck didn't reach him. One of the Canadians. And it's interesting that Fife has started with Al Sims in spite of that injury. There's some concern this morning as to whether he would be able to play. Reed, nice drop pass, and he gets a second chance.
Unfortunate there. Yes, this was unfortunate here. Gordon Latta made a good stop, but the puck came straight back and it was shot right through the goalkeeper's legs.
So 1-0 to Wasps, the scorer Brabant. So Durham playing 2 shorts. Oh, what an opportunity missed. Really flashed at that, did Perlini. Had much more time than he took. Here's Latta. Biding their time, and the goal comes, and it's Perlini who scores it.
Well, this was almost inevitable, and a nice pass over to Perlini, and he makes no mistake with that at all. Yeah, when you're 3 against 5, you haven't got enough cover here, and Maria's pass is perfect, and Perlini has no difficulty at all in putting it in the net.
So the top goal scorer on power plays in the league, Fred Perlini, gets his 18th and ties the match up at 1-1. Reed is well forward. This is Brabant in the corner, number 9. Got smoothly away from his man. Good stop. Second chance, another good stop. Really good piece of juggling by Andrew Donald. Mike O'Connor, oh yes!
Well, there were a lot of things going on in this puck here, but when it gets out to the defenseman there, he has 2 goals out there. Terrific shot at the end of the day, right in the bottom corner. The goalkeeper has no chance of it.
17-9-18. 17-9-18.
We're down to the final seconds of the period. And Durham end it with a 2-1 advantage. Their goals by Brabant and O'Connor, Fife goal scorer Perlini. 2-1 at the end of the opening period to Durham. Good, sir. Oh, yes, very good, sir.
Well, here's a nice start. Goodser here picked up this loose puck and a fantastic shot. Right in the top corner. Goalkeeper was slightly unsighted.
So less than 2 minutes gone in the second period, and it's all tied up at 2 apiece. Ian Cooper lost it to Abel. That's a good pass. Lovell working well. Abel almost crept in. It's still loose. Moria. And the goal is given. The red light is on. And Stephen Moria will get the credit, I would think.
Well, Steve Moria did very well here. They got themselves in the right fix here. And when this puck broke loose, Moria just took the time to put it in front of the net there, bounce it off the goalkeeper, and then it went in the back of the net. I think he tried that. They'll give him credit for that, I think.
3-2 to Fife. Good break. Nicely laid back. Perlini! Combination for Moria and Perlini again.
Oh, well, Durham have suddenly lost their way here. This is a nice two-way play, and Perlini right through the goalkeeper's legs. Yes, lovely pass up here, lovely drop play, and right through the goalkeeper's legs, but nice play, all right on the ice.
And some of the fans around us celebrated by firing artificial snow into the air. Oh, there's another! And it's Perlini again! Hat-trick for Fred Perlini. And goals at the moment coming for him from any angle. 6 last weekend, 3 this afternoon.
Well, it's an incredible goal here. He was hit in Perlini picked that out in mid-air, just like a lacrosse player.
Paul Smith is on the point and waiting for it. Reid wouldn't give it to him. Still on. But it's gone in from Reid. Element of relief amongst those supporters.
Well, this is just what Durham wanted, and they sure showed Fife how to play the power play. They weren't on the ice very long, and there they were, just getting the puck in the net through sheer persistence.
So they've made both their power plays work and pulled it back to Fife 5, Durham 3. Johnson. Good save. Bennett. Boring his way through. Ronnie Wood. Moria. Oh! Oh! Hit the post. And put in by Jimmy Pennycook. Well, that was really a test of endurance, Red.
Well, a goal was almost inevitable here. Chances galore, and here, after all the scrambling, Jimmy Pennycook steps on ice for the first time and scores. The puck was bouncing everywhere there, Jim Pennycook. I think that's his first touch of the puck. One goal. All over the place. Durham just couldn't get a piece of it. And Pennycook, steps are nice, one touch and a goal.
So the home side with a 3-goal advantage. Oh, casual play by Lato, but he recovered. Pellini. Edmiston, real chance. Pellini. I don't know who touched it last. Pellini will claim it, but it may well have gone in off the defender Stephen Cooper.
Yeah, just what I was saying here. Durham got caught up the ice. A little bit of carelessness just on the blue line. 2-on-1 situation here. Edmondson should have really put it in, but the defender and Perlini got it together.
Seventh goal scored by number 15, Perlini.
So, precisely what Durham desperately did not want to happen has happened at the end of the period. Instead of pulling one back, they've gone further behind. So with 20 minutes of playing time remaining, it's Fife Flyers 7, Durham Wasps 3. And that 20 minutes is down to 17. And that 20 minutes is down to 17. And the Fife Flyers have gone further ahead at 8-3. And Red Imrie will tell you how the goal was scored.
Well, this is the worst thing that could have happened to Durham here. Nice combination play, and Perlini pokes it right in the net. Yes, Moria, the provider again. Beautiful pass. Perlini picks his spot on the inside, and a great goal.
So a long way back, 8-3 to Fife, a long way back for Durham. Well, they were the better side in the opening period, but really 4 goals in the space of 2.5 minutes at the start of the second period totally changed the complexion of the match. It's Edmiston. Andrew Donald, a little bereft of cover in front of him. Able for Fife, attacking the goal to our left. Always seems to have plenty of time, this big fellow. Wasn't one of his better passes. Chase in for Edmiston. And the turning point, really, of the contest was the equalising goal at 2-2. But here's to Johnson, and that's what Durham needed. And Stephen Johnson keeps the hopes of those supporters alive. Some 3 coach loads full.
Oh, this was a lovely goal. Unfortunately, we haven't gone back where the play started, right from one end to the other. Glorious goal. Yeah, beautiful pass here. Started right from their own end, and Stephen Johnson gets himself right through the middle and takes his chance. Well, look, head up, corner of the net. Yes, nice control.
Scored by number 10, Stephen Johnson. Assisted by number 1, Ian Cooper, and number 16, Ivor Bennett.
Double assist, Ian Cooper having the final one. So what now from Durham? Andrew Donald making sure, hanging on to it. Fife have used their substitutions through their bench coach Jackie Driver supremely well. And that's been a telling factor, the way he's used his men. And as I was saying, the 2-2 score was so significant, and it came from their third choice line, the goal scored by Goodson. But are Durham now back in it? This is Mike O'Connor. He'll be leading the way. Brabant didn't find Reed. Break for Lovell. Abel back on the point. Goalkeeper did well then because he was unsighted till the last minute. Brabant. Good save. Although he's a bit lucky with the rebound. Reeds, he was a bit unlucky with the shot. Paul Smith, good stuff this from Durham. That's a better kick out. A little bit of hooking going on with the crowd thought so. The referee doesn't give it. Lovell for Fife. And again, Mark Reed tucking his stick under an opponent's arm. Lato. Moria. And it's gone in. And I think that Lindsay Lovell will claim it. Well, we can see.
Yeah, and Durham are having difficulty clearing their lines here. This puck keeps going back to a Fife player. Salem half stops it, and there's Lindsay Lovell just to pocket in the net. Nice, easy goal for him.
It's the second time in the match that Durham have threatened to get back in. It did towards the end of the second period, and suddenly Fife got a goal, and it's now happened again. Keep a 5-goal gap between the two sides. Sims, who's shown no problem with the hand injury. Fife have brought on Pennycook, wearing number 7. Wood trying to get Pennycook in. Enjoyed his return, scored one of the goals. Johnson not getting away. Ivor Bennett in the chase. And has done well, Stephen Cooper. Cooper again for Durham. To Ian Cooper, brother to brother. Slightly fortunate again with the rebound. Lynch might have made more of that. Solid check by Latte on Ian Cooper. And some good stick work, nice smooth skating. Caught a bit by Stephen Johnson. And a delayed penalty. A penalty is going to be given against Durham. Against Stephen Johnson.
10 blue in the first. Well, this is a marvellous run by Gordon Lato here, and eventually he has to be hooked. Stephen Cooper gets a hook on him there, and the referee's watching it, and he's got a penalty for it. But Gordon Lato had a great run there.
This is the 6th power play for Fife. They've scored 1 goal in the previous 5 through Perlini.
46 minutes exactly.
That's the opening goal for Fife. Perlini scoring 5 times in the match. Sims for Fife. They've got to build from their own end. Moria, Perlini and Edmiston. It's the front line. This is Perlini. Edmiston over this side, Moria in the middle. Fair amount of bumping and boring, but nothing more than that. Alistair Wood keeps it in. Perlini behind the net. Moria. Alistair Wood. Edmiston. Sims back on the blue line. Wood. Sims too high and fairly unhandsomely wide too. First minute has already gone on the penalty. 53 seconds, the clock ticking on the left of your screen. Sims. And offside against Edmiston. There's a lack of concentration.
Yeah, that's definitely the wrong time to get offside when you're trying to get another goal, but Fife are really in the driving seat here. silly penalties at times from Durham have made them work very hard for the goals that they've got, and their legs are beginning to tire now, I think.
Comes to Stephen Cooper, but a little bit of trouble between O'Connor and Edmiston. Had nothing at all to do with the play. Sims for Fife. Home crowd anxious for the 10th goal. And Stephen Cooper puts it over the boards. So the face-off on the spot that you're looking at there. Connor, the skipper, just coming to check how long is left on the penalty. 24 seconds is the answer. Brabant loses out. He hasn't lost too many in the draw. Marto, the home skipper. Sims. It's more promising. Moria ran off his stick. The power play is not going to work unless it does so in 3 seconds flat. And it doesn't. Durham back to full strength and in with an opportunity here. Stephen Johnson in on the net. Good catch. Any rebound then would have fallen straight at Johnson's stick.
Well, Brabant could have done a little bit better here. They had a 2-on-1 situation, and really these you have to make into goals. But the defenseman stands his ground well, and he has a shot, and the goalkeeper catches.
Edmiston and Johnson. Back to O'Connor. Well, not on the side he wants it. It is now. Cooper. And the gloved hand clears the danger. Certainly both goalkeepers have had their moments. Andrew Donald here for Fife. Like O'Connor going off. And he's replaced by Harvey. Cooper couldn't get the shot away. Brabant did. Well blocked on the near side. Johnson to Cooper. Nobody out with him. Solid work by Ronnie Wood. Ivor Bennett. Just trying to hold it in for the face-off, which he does.
Well, Fife here will never, Durham will never say die. They'll keep fighting to the bitter end, but they just don't seem to be able to pick up these half chances. And if they're going to get back into this game, they've got to get these half chances in very soon.
Very quickly, Brabant is back on the ice alongside Mark Reed and Paul Smith. That's been their best line. It's their most experienced line, but it's been asked to do an awful lot of work this afternoon, and the effort has rather told. Brabant in the chase in the corner, Abel with him. It's good play by Brabant. And I think the other factor is they haven't been quite so well supported by the second line, the so-called kid line, but one of the kids has gone skiing, Anthony Johnson. Here's Brabant again, good play, combination between him and Reed.
Durham are being forced now, the last 10 minutes, to push forward, and this will suit Perlini and Moria. They love these 2-on-1 breaks, they're very effective at it, and I can see them actually getting more goals before the end of this game.
And the statistics on those two: Perlini, 5 goals scored and 1 assist. Steve Moria, 1 goal scored, 5 assists. Sims. confidently out in front of his own net. Stephen Johnson, Ian Cooper. Johnson again, just ran away. Did well to recover. Bennett. Goalkeeper wouldn't be drawn. There's Pellini. Little hop and skip to start the run. Pellini again. Now Johnson. Not well taken by Cooper. Stephen Cooper. Moria. Good telling pass again, which didn't find a home stick. Moria, got to watch the short side, the goalkeeper. I don't know whether he knows it's there. It's right by stick. It had to go, and Moria put it there to his utter delight. Well, the puck really standing out then for a number of seconds. And Chris Sadam didn't realise it was there. But Moria gets his desserts.
Well, Chris Salem completely lost his puck. You see it's lying at his stick here, and he still doesn't know where it is. He still can't see it. He doesn't know where the puck is, and eventually Moria has the simple task of putting it in the net.
Fife into double figures at 10-4. And 28 seconds remaining.
Pellini and number 21, Ian Robertson. Time of the goal, 50 minutes and 21 seconds.
Another assist on that goal for Pellini and Ian Robertson. That was a good try. And the turn by Paul Smith. O'Connor. Sims. Pellini. Well held. His catching hand has done good business this afternoon. Certainly it's becoming sweet revenge for Fife Flyers for a defeat they suffered at Durham back in November, and Durham won 14-5. And Fife still looking for more goals here.
Yes, Durham are, I think they realise bad now. They suddenly lost a little bit of concentration in defence, or leaving the front of the net open. But they put up a hard fight earlier on in the game, and we've had a good game here.
I think it's fair to say that the Scottish-based side needed the opening period to clear their heads, but then that's as all Scotsmen should have it at this time of the year. Edmiston. Gary Fife on the ice for Fife. Rather Bennett, but it ran away from him. There's Fife. Didn't quite nick it. Stephen Johnson. Harvey having to chase back. Able, but not quite. Cooper, Bennett. It's done well to get round. Stephen Johnson waiting for the fullback. Ian Cooper, massive shot from Steve Johnson, which was wide. Steve Cooper, rather, which was wide. Kept in by Wood. It's skating by Cooper, but took on one too many. Lost out to Ronnie Wood. Offside.
Yes, well, Fife now again are using all the players, making everybody make the Durham team work. And Durham really should have been using some of their reserves a little bit quicker than this. They've paid the penalty at the end of the game. They've run shorter legs after all the Christmas and New Year festivities, no doubt.
It's Brabant. Back to their first choice lineup. Connor, just too soon. Offside called. Player crossing the blue line before the puck. So Mark Reed turning there in front of us, looking a pretty tired young man. Lad who came from McGill University at the end of October. Oh, spectacular stuff. Not quite sure whether he meant to hang on to it.
Well, Mike O'Connor here just decides to have a shot. He's obviously getting tired as well. And Andy Donald, I think he could have let that go. That was going nowhere, but nice catch.
Brant. Paul Smith, not the best of clearances by the goalkeeper. Still Paul Smith. Lynch running out. Good use of the hand and perfectly fair. Connor made a spectacular catch early on, and the penalty was rightly given because he held the puck for some few seconds. Lynch is being pushed around by Fife. Good play, and they could get Lovell in here. Still got Lovell. It's the player chasing in after the initial shot. Jim Lynch starting things again, but not like that. Having to be held while the front players come back for Durham, rather wearily. Abel. Moria almost made the hurdle. Pennycook. Six minutes remaining, 10-4 the score to Fife Flyers, which will obviously keep them at the top of the league. Durham have a fixture tomorrow too, so not too much time to recover, but it's on their own ice. This is Sims. Lato, the skipper. O'Connor thought he might have a chance, but he doesn't. Pennycook enjoying his moments on the ice. O'Connor, good skating. Has he got it through? No, he hasn't. It's not cleanly enough to Bennett. Lato. Moria. Polini to his right. Pennycook is the extra man, it doesn't reach him. Ivor Bennett revving up the engine. O'Connor offside.
Well, Mike O'Connor here, he's another one who doesn't know the meaning of defeat. He's trying still to score goals. Great credit to him, great captain. He's been on ice most of the night, he's defended very well, and he's a marvellous guy to have on your team. He's been up and down the ice there, but you can see the pain on his face as he's trying to drive his legs on.
Bennett. Another chase in for Steve Johnson. Bennett does well to pick it up himself. Not a bad try by Ian Cooper. Bennett working hard. Got a man in front. Good save. But he kicked it out in front, and a goal resulted. And Andrew Donald will be a little bit cross with himself, I think, for that.
Well, I think Durham deserves this goal. It's a nice passer, good shot, and then Stephen Johnson goes in for the rebound and tucks it in the corner. Very good goal. He deserves it for the effort to put in there.
Stephen Johnson's second of the afternoon. But if it is to launch a recovery, it's got to be a recovery of the sort of proportions that we saw earlier from Fife at the start of the second period.
And number 16, Ida Bennett.
That's good skating by Steve Cooper.
20 seconds.
Back on the point. Goalkeeper's lost it for a moment. There's a fair old battle going on at the back. Hello, here we go. Gordon Goodser is the one without the helmet. And I don't think that's a New Year embrace.
I think Ian Cooper here was coming back, not for this one, he was caught in the corner. Look, here he comes in here. He got his own man, he just about killed his own man there. He was so determined to get involved in with Goodser there. So I think something must have happened off the puck there.
It was something of a relief to find that the helmet that went through the air did not have a head inside it. I think it's all been called even, Stephen. The referee, Mr. Curry. Curry of Sunderland. Yes, both sides still with 5 out players. Mark Reeve waiting with hope for an error which doesn't come. Fred Pellini. Sims, yes! Poor Chris Salem, I would think, was pretty unsighted. But the man with one good hand gets the goal ready.
Well, this just goes to show you see, he had to get his shot off in a hurry and right through everyone and into the net.
Wires 11 goals scored by number 4, Arnold Sims.
So the 16th goal of the contest.
Assisted by number 15, Fred Pellini. Time of the goal, 56 minutes and 15 seconds.
And another assist given to Fred Pellini. Whistle has gone. And another helmet comes off. Replaced by the new Canadian on the Durham team, Brabant, who started very well, got the opening goal, assisted on the second, assisted on the third, scored the third as far as his team are concerned, but has been quiet since. Which is a bit true of his colleagues. Every time there's been just a semblance of a threat of a comeback, Fife have gone up the other end and scored. Plato playing dodger around the goal. Sims just casually up to Moria. Doesn't manage to hold it in. Paul Smith. Reed to chase. Brabant. Now Reed doesn't know he has it. Well, took the player but left the puck. Pennycook. Moria. Offside.
I didn't blame Mark Reed not looking for the puck there because Sims was lurking on his shoulder. One touch and he was gone. And I think he was the wise man there, keep his head up looking for the body.
It's good to know that a defenseman has feelings for an attacker. Two minutes and 48 seconds. Ali Wood. Cooper. Good cover. Abel. Well kept in by Lovell.
There are 2 minutes of the game remaining.
We're into the last 2 minutes. Johnson. Bennett had hopes of receiving, but didn't. I think Steve Johnson will certainly get what he was trying to get, which was the penalty. I think a bit of conning going on there.
I think the referee was slightly conned here. There was a little touch on his skates, but... All right, James, stick it in.
Well, let me just interrupt to tell you that Frank McAvenny has scored a second goal for Celtic in the Old Firm match, going very much the way of Billy McNeill's team at 2-0. Here it's going the way of Fife Flyers.
Well, this was a lovely bit of kidology here. Oh, look at that, nice dive. And the referee was conned, I think, there.
Jim Lynch sits it out. Durham have an advantage. Jim Lynch will take no further part in this match. Under 2 minutes remaining. Just being held. Brabant didn't find the stick of Paul Smith. Mike O'Connor, certainly given a captain's example. Oh! Got away with the rebound, did Donald. Reed. Good stop, though, by the goalkeeper then. Moria. Inside the last minute. The time on the right is the match. On the left is the penalty. Brabant. Good play. But not the finish.
That was a marvellous try from Brabant there. No room at all. If you look at, there's so many players here, and yet he manages to wiggle his way through there, tip through the legs, and they're pulling and poking at him, and he still gets a chance at the goalkeeper, but the goalkeeper stands his ground well, and he saves the puck well at the end.
Sims just knocks it away. Well, to ice the puck when you're short-handed. Connor getting up ahead of steam. Brabant. Mark Reed. And Connor again. Reed. Durham unable to find the finish. And they're on the wrong end of an 11-5 score at the end. Fife Flyers winning by 11-5. Fred Perlini, surely the man of the match with 5 goals and 3 assists, although ably supported by Steve Moria, who scored twice and assisted on 5 occasions. Really, Durham never recovering from a whirlwind that hit them at the start of the second period when they conceded 4 goals in the space of 2.5 minutes. Final score, Fife Flyers 11, Durham Wasps 5.
So Fife extend. The commentators are Red Imrie and Barry Davis. We'll see the third period live, but let's show you what